Ladies, hello.
Oh,
Okay, Alona, how are you?
I'm fine.
Did you do the
But
homework?
to be honest,
Oh,
today I just half. Yeah.
today what? There was an
And today I have like mood to lie on the bed and
Oh, I
don't
see.
learn something.
Oh no, but I think you did your homework, so you studied well.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Did
I
you do the
try.
listening? Did you do the listening part?
I do a half of listening part. I have a walk with my dog,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
And I came home and have just 5 minutes, so I do the first part about the age and
Yeah, and it's a
this
very
four
nice
question
listening.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Also have a
and
look at the tape
he
script.
the reason is here.
Oh, such a sweet dog. It's so sweet. Oh, it's so tiny and so sweet. Oh my God. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I strongly recommend you ladies to have a look at the tape script, to the listening, and write down some interesting words from it. Again, there's the phrase, most people take for granted the ability to read and write. It's a very nice phrase, to take something for granted. Right, Ola, where are you? I want to see your face. Ola? Ola? No face, no sound. Can't hear you.
I don't know.
Oh, you're here now. Good, good. Okay, what's the problem with your microphone?
No problem.
No problem. There is a problem with my internet connection, or I don't know. Why is it so slow? You don't hear me well, do you?
I hear you.
You hear me well. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, anyway.
I think they have pauses between we ask and you hear us.
Maybe that's the reason, because it's very strange so far. The beginning is a little bit strange. Ola, where is your camera, by the way?
May I be today without camera?
Okay, but for the next lesson, let's have camera, okay? It's easy for me to see how you react and how you... So it makes them a little bit easy for me to work with you when you've got your camera on. Right, ladies. So as two people are missing, we're going to take the use of English part today, and we're going to take the speaking part next time. Yeah, it's a very okay, one of my favorite parts in the English language because it boosts your vocabulary. It improves your vocabulary a lot. You really learn a lot of nice phrases. Your vocabulary expands. Oh, thank you very much for your camera, Ola. But at the same time, it's very difficult to do this part because if you don't know enough grammar, enough vocabulary, you will not be able to do it. So we're going to talk about keyword transformation part. I want you to read these sentences and find the translation to the underlined word. Okay, let's do one by one. Alona, would you like to start?
As you say, did not take part in the 1980 Olympic Games in Moscow. I think it's join in. Yes,
Join
no.
in, exact, good. B, Oля?
When preparing for a hike, it's important to take into account what the weather will be like.
Mm-hmm. What is the meaning? My internet is definitely bad.
Consider, I told.
Oh yeah. As I told you, I have some really problems with the internet, and it's very strange because 10 minutes ago they weren't. In a way. Да, принимать во внимание, to take into account. See, Alena.
At the age of 1, a baby is just starting to make sense of the world around him. Understand?
Yeah, good. To make sense of means to understand. Oля?
Marianne agreed to be home by midnight because she didn't want to have a row with her parents. Argue.
Argue, to have a row. Right. E.
It's arrogant to make fun of other people's achievements. Laugh at.
And do you know the meaning of the arrogant, of the adjective arrogant? Высокомерный, да? Right. Again, there's my internet, so I'm I'm kind of right. F. Oля?
Factors play a part in the success of failure or film of a film. Because of, be a cause of.
Yes, exactly. Является причиной. Right. So we just need to remember these phrases, the way they are and what they mean. That's the only part. I want you to have a look at exercise 2, and I want you to find verbs to replace these sentences. Okay, also let's do it together. Alena, would you like to start?
Last weekend, I organized a birthday party for my grandfather. 2 of my brothers agreed to
Lend a hand. What does it mean to lend a hand?
lend a hand with the preparation.
What does it mean?
To help? Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. To help with the
To help?
preparation. Good. Ola?
Our sister Rachel was out of the country at the time. My grandfather has so many grandchildren now, he sometimes loses track of their names. But Rachel has always been a favorite. Lose track. Like he can't
What does
he
it mean?
can't
To lose track.
can't.
At what? Sorry, he can't.
Ну, он потерял счет.
Потерял.
Lose,
Он забывает имена детей. Как сказать? Sometimes he forgets their names. Well, very strange what's going on with the internet, so I'm sorry for the pauses, but that's the best. Okay, number 3, Alena. And number 4 and number 5 is also for you. Lucky.
I let you know about the party. I said her about the party, maybe.
Okay, first I
Said.
said to her. Say is always with to. I said to her about the party, but better inform. I informed her about the party. And
our grandfather in Dutch is like communicate.
yeah, she communicated with our grandfather, or she contacted our grandfather.
On
Right.
the day to say sorry for not being there. Say sorry, like как сказать по-другому, я не знаю. Say sorry. Ну, это извиниться, но я не знаю другого
to
слова.
apologize. Shall I write it down? So the official one. To
Yeah, I know this.
apologize. Right. Number 6, Ola.
She gave him her word that she would visit him as soon as she returned home. She promised.
All right, sorry. She promised that she would give somebody one's word. Вот именно так запоминаем. Сперва кому, потом her или his word. Вот именно вот все здесь является ключевое в этой фразе. Right. I really want you to remember these phrases and to use them in your speech and in your writing, wherever you can. But for now, let's do a task from a B2 exam. It's called keyword transformations. So the point of this task is that you've got a sentence at the top and you need to paraphrase it to make the meaning the same. You've got one word and you need to use it, one word. So basically, if you don't know the expression with this word, you can't do it. You can't do this task, and that's why it can be difficult, it can be challenging. But if you know, it's quite easy to do. Right, so let's try to do it. Alona, would you like to start?
Students at the summer school are expected to take a part in leisure.
Here there is no A, so to take part in. Remember just as it is, there's collocation. To take part in leisure activities. Yeah, so you need to know this phrase. If you don't know this phrase, you can't do it. You see? Right.
Can we use participate in, or we can transform words?
Well, we can't use participate because we need to use the phrase part.
Okay.
So, yeah, we need to make these two sentences as close as possible. Plus, we need to use the word in bold. Right. B. Ola.
Stubborn people often find it difficult to be sorry for their mistakes.
Yeah, not to be sorry. Вот там не be sorry, а там to... Алена, помогайте. Так.
Sorry for.
Say sorry. Вот это вот выражение вы прям, как есть запоминаем. To say sorry, это извиняться. Be sorry, это сожалеть. А вот здесь нам to say sorry, и предлог у нас for their mistakes. Вот прям до мелочей. Потому что если вы знаете фразу, например, но где-то там не туда предлог поставили, не тот артикль, минус, понимаете, в чем дело? Минус.
Что это не так?
No, the good part is that really, like, this book will give you all these expressions. Really, after having studied with this book, I've never had any problems with this task. That's the good part. Just learn new words. See, Alena.
If you take into account that,
Ну вот that здесь грамматически не подойдет. If you take into account... Как стара моя бабушка?
how old my grandmother
Yeah, if you take into account how old my grandmother is. All right, D.
It can be difficult to be in touch with the doctor on Sunday.
To be in touch. To get in touch. Вот опять вот выражение to get in touch.
I don't see this.
Do you have your book with you?
Okay.
Open. Let's also work. I can't project everything, unfortunately. To get in touch with somebody. Okay. E, Alena.
when he first moved to London, some of the children at school used to make sense of his accent.
To make sense of means to understand. Даже понимать.
Oh, sorry. Make fun of
Make
his
fun of his accent. А вот это уже смеяться. Так, Оля, давайте еще раз пробовать.
When she invited us for dinner, we gave her word.
For our word. Да, вот здесь we gave her our word
that we wouldn't be late.
that we wouldn't be late. So tell me, how was it? Was it difficult or not?
Not really.
We know this.
Yeah, now it wasn't difficult because all the words were in exercise 1 and in exercise 2. But in a real exam, of course, you won't have it. You'll just have this. And also mind. Actually, I forgot to tell you, you need to use 2 to 5 words, including the word given. So you always need to count how many words you use. Right, I want you to make a few examples with the 2 examples. Choose 2 expressions that you really liked and that you really want to use in your English speech, and make 2 examples, please, with any expressions from exercise 1 and exercise 2. Okay, 1 minute, and when you're ready, just start.
Can I start? Our professor told us to let her know about our grades,
Mhm.
and pollution can be a cause of illness.
Very good. Yeah, you see how your language changes when you use these expressions, not just simple English. Alena?
I gave you at my word that
I gave you my word.
yes, I gave you my word that I'll do my homework.
Еще лучше я даю I give you my word that I'll do my homework.
Yeah, okay.
Так.
And he loses a track of time when he's swimming.
He loses track of time
When he swim, наверное.
when he swims.
Swims.
Да, везде he, поэтому везде в конце. И тоже lose track, никаких нету. Ну, то есть, вот как есть эта фраза, to lose track of something. Yes, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. And the other thing that we're going to do today is vocabulary. Vocabulary, we're going to change it a little bit. All right. I want Alena to have a look at the entry about belt. This is an entry from a dictionary. So I want you to read it carefully, to underline some nice expressions about it. Ola, I want you to read about pale. Also, to expressions, so as much as you can, learn from this entry. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Good. Okay, we're gonna do now exercise 2. You need to read the word and find the relevant part of the dictionary entry. So, for example, like, what does this word mean here? Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, what does it mean? The word belt, for example, here, or the word pale here. Let's try to do it together, shall we? Alena, would you like to read the first sentence, please?
NASA is planning to send a probe to explore the asteroid belt.
Do you know what's the probe?
Like the example was some.
Oh, like, yeah, like a little shuttle or something, a little spaceship. Okay, the asteroid belt. What does it mean, asteroid belt? Can you tell us what is the meaning here?
No, I can't, but I try. Maybe it's an area, but I'm not sure about this.
Not quite.
But
Yeah, wait a moment. I want to check. Yeah, I guess that's the third one would be better. An area with particular characteristics. Asteroidный пояс. So belt will be the asteroid belt here. Okay, B, Ola.
When Julia arrived home, she looked pale and worried.
Pale, what does it mean here, pale?
Strong emotion.
Okay, yeah, having skin that is almost white because of a strong emotion. Бледный. Pale – это бледная здесь. Она выглядела бледной и обеспокоенной. C, again, Оля, for you.
The pale winter sun provided little warmth. It's like a verb to become pale as
Verb? No, definitely not verb. It's an adjective. Which прилагательное здесь?
like a tone.
Sorry?
Light in color.
Light in color. Yeah, light in color are actually not strong or bright. How do you translate it in Russian? The pale winter sun.
Ну, светлое зимнее, яркое зимнее солнце.
Бледное даже, да? Бледное. Тусклое, вот, тусклое.
Ну,
Зимнее
нет.
солнце. Да? The pale winter sun. Wow. I'm sure you didn't know about it. Right. Alena.
I mean, I thought that pale winter sun, it's like when it's a color not orange but yellow.
Yeah,
So-
and it's also kind of not strong at the same time. Look, number 3 of light, not strong or bright. The cold pale light of dawn. Да, тусклый получается, не сильный, не яркий, но тусклый свет зари. Вот так вот, наверное. I guess that's maybe light yellow, but in my view, it's more like тусклый, чем светло-желтый. Right, D, Alena.
I'm sorry, my internet connection is broke for the minute.
Okay, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, D.
A police car came belting around the corner with its siren on. This is to move very fast.
Yeah, so промчалась, прогналась за поворот. И, again.
I don't think giving the TV a belt is going to make it work. Giving TV a belt, an act of heating, I think.
Yeah, как бы дать оплеуху. To give a belt, to give something a belt. It's a spoken, right? Spoken word, informal word. Right, and F, Оля?
Usually she has dark skin
Ведь у
and
меня все пропало.
blue eyes.
Pale blue eyes. What is
Like in color.
Да, вот здесь это бледные, да, бледные голубые глаза. Right? Pale blue. Right. And number 3, here you need to rewrite sentences and use the expressions with belt and pale. Hey, Alena, would you like to do it? Yeah, Alena's got, maybe I've got the internet connection. Ola, you're here, right?
Yes.
Then it's Alena's problem.
Yes,
Alena?
I'm here.
All
Can you
right.
hear me?
Now it's
Yeah.
your turn. Now it's your turn to have bad internet. Right. We've moved to exercise 3.
Okay. Drivers and passengers should fasten their seatbelts even for short journeys. I need to replace like the change okay. Drivers and passengers
Как вот
should
можно
belts
They need to what?
to belt.
Buckle
To
up.
belt up. To belt up. Вот belt up, to fasten your seatbelt. Пристегнуться. And in
Okay.
American English, buckle up. Should belt up even for short journeys.
Mhm.
Right. B also for you, Alena.
Just shut up. I can't hear myself think.
An expression with belt.
It's just belt up.
Yeah, belt up. I can't hear myself. Now you know this expression. Come on. Yes, see, Ola, that's a very cool expression. I really, really like it. If you use it in your essay, it's gonna be perfect.
His salary is nothing in comparison with the amount of money his wife earns. Maybe pale beside or pale
Yes,
next.
to pale beside, да, бледнеть в сравнении. To pale beside with the amount of money his wife earns. Бледнеть в сравнении, да, that's cool expression, to pale beside or to pale in comparison with something. Вообще, if you use it in your essay, ladies, that's gonna be a bomb. Right, D. I think that's for Donna.
Some of comedians' jokes were completely unacceptable. One moment. It's like the adjective, but I don't have it.
Вот когда неприменимо. Оля, вы нам тоже помогаете. Ищите. Unacceptable. Как можно через belt передать?
Below the belt.
Below the belt. Exactly. Yeah, in Russian we say ниже пояса, but here it's like ниже ремня. It's below the belt or below the belt. Right. E. Also actually about belt. Ladies, let's find it together. That's the expression with the phrase belt.
It's I said it already with the police car. It's just belt, I think.
Belting. Yeah, the van was belting. Yeah, belting the motorway. No, just to belt. And F, also again an expression with belt. Оля тоже помогает.
It's the belt out.
Belt out. Right. Loud, belted out America the Beautiful. Okay, some other interesting expression I want to pay your attention to. Okay, below the belt, that's unfair or cruel.
Mhm.
And to have something under your belt, that's another good expression. To have already achieved or obtained something. Иметь за спиной, in Russian we say. She already has a couple of good wins under her belt. Please note it down. So, ladies, and by the way, unacceptable. I think we made a mistake though. Beyond the pale. Вот еще выражение, да, все-таки unacceptable. Это beyond the pale. Here the remarks were clearly beyond the pale. Guys, quite forgot. Yeah, beyond the pale means unacceptable. And below the belt means unfair or cruel. Ну, удар ниже пояса получается. Вот так вот. Безжалостный. Right, again, I want you to choose two expressions that you will take with you from this lesson. If you want one with belt, one with pale. Again, two examples with two expressions that you particularly liked.
Can I start?
Mm-hmm.
My salary is pale by comparison with salary of my father's.
My salary pales. Here it's a verb. My salary pales in comparison with the salary of my father. Да, pale в данном случае глагол. Okay, one expression. One more.
She has no. She turned pale by the age 18 because of her illness.
Побледнела.
Yes.
Turned pale. Very strange. Like usually, we turn pale for a short time, and then we come back to normal. You can't say we get pale forever.
She I don't know.
Yeah, I think you
Just
need to
pale.
change this sentence. Okay, Alona, have you made up your sentences?
Yes. Man said something beyond the pale.
Yeah, something cruel, unfair.
Yes. I love to belt out. Yes.
You meaning like you were laughing loudly or what?
To sing a song loudly.
So I belted. You can say like I belted out A song.
Belt, yes, там
Belted out.
belt song out. Belt songs out.
Mhm. All right. Okay. An interesting choice. Interesting. You remembered this one. Okay, Oля, have you corrected?
No, I made a different one.
Okay.
It will help you if you have some work under your belt.
Mm-hmm. Under your belt. Okay. Yeah.
Below
Or
the belt.
some completion, some education under your belt. Yeah, something
Oh,
that
yeah.
you have completed. Some results under your belt. Yeah, nice, nice expression. Please don't forget them. Write them in your vocabulary book and use them in your writing. You're gonna need them very, very, very soon. Again, next lesson we're gonna practice speaking, and I also want to take writing. So speaking and writing this Wednesday. Don't miss it. We're gonna work how to do an informal letter. Right, and we've come to the review part. You will also write the test, that's for sure. I'm gonna, after the lesson, so I guess after Wednesday, I'm gonna give you the test, which you're gonna do at home, but now we've got some minutes to start getting ready for it. Right, have a look at exercise 1, and I want you to complete sentences with the most appropriate adjective. Now, let's do it together.
Okay, I should start.
Yeah, do please.
Be careful what you say to Harry. He's quite sensitive
Well
and
done, Alona. Well done. B. Oля.
You're always telling me what to do. I wish you weren't so bossy.
Good. C.
me or Olga.
C, I guess. Now we're at the C.
Okay, Hannah is very one moment,
Mm-hmm.
is very loyal.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
isn't it sensible?
Mm-hmm. You mean in C?
Yeah.
Loyal. Верный все-таки.
Maybe D is loyal.
No. Callie, so she never really gets angry or upset about anything. What is in D?
Loyal?
No. Alена, what do you think? Легкий на подъем, когда человек не злится, не
Easy going.
easy going, конечно же. Так, и
Judy is very argumentative.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and F.
No, видимо, sensible.
Sensible. Do you remember what it is? Sensible. Помним, что такое sensible?
I didn't remember. I don't remember.
Разумный. Sensible, sensitive, чувствительный,
Разумный.
sensible, разумный.
Mm-hmm.
I strongly recommend you to start reading a book. Всем обязательно выбрать книжку себе на год и ее почитать потихоньку. In original, желательно в оригинале.
When I was in Africa, somebody put the book in my room. He forget or something, I don't know. And it's a book on English about the dangerous things in the world. And I think that I know English well, and I take it. I open it 5 times and I can't read it at all. So I don't understand everything.
Maybe the topic is difficult. You see, some scientific article about our planet. Try to take some love story or love novel. It's very, very easy. Or even if you find this difficult, try to find a book in adaptation, like for intermediate level or upper intermediate.
Maybe you can send us the list of.
Yeah, I can
Good.
send you a website.
Yeah.
And some books that I read.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you now a book that I really liked. I know. And there is a movie with Hermione Granger with Emma Watson with it. The Perks of Being a Flower. Хорошо быть тихоней.
That's great.
Good. Yeah, very good. And the language is very nice. Okay, let's do number 5. We kind of have worked on it today. So let's move to number 5 and then go to number 2. Rewrite. Здесь уже подсказок нету, а я пока схожу за книжкой, чтобы вам прислать. Okay, let's do it together. Оля?
We take in account before making a final decision.
We take into account, и тогда everybody's opinion, мнение каждого, before making a final decision. We take into account. Выражение to take into account и что? И потом надо написать, дописать. Мы принимаем во внимание что? Everybody's opinion. Так, B, Алена.
Will you give me a word that you want to tell?
Will you give me your word?
That you won't tell anybody.
See.
I contacted an old school friend after seeing his details on a website. Having seen an old school friend's details on the website, I keep in touch.
Keep in touch – это оставаться во внимание. А вот контактировать – это оставаться в контакте. А вот сконтактировать именно?
Get in touch.
Get in touch. Get. So, и, кстати, это у нас какое время?
Past.
Давай, еще и грамматику надо подобрать. Так, что получается? I
get in touch with him.
Got in touch with him. Так, D.
The only way to understand fully the excitement of a triathlon is take part in one.
Тут только is to take part in one. После is в данном случае будет to. Ну, это здесь идет как сказуемое. То есть is Нет, даже как второстепенное предложение. Is это сказуемое, а что to take part in one. Ну, насколько объяснила, не знаю, но здесь надо to take part in one. Да, ну неплохо. Смотрите, как. Я думала сложнее дается, но все в таком духе будут все остальные упражнения. И вот говорю, пройдя эту книгу, вот полностью, во-первых, у вас, ну не книгу, а курс, у вас очень хорошо учится словарный запас, потому что вот вы такие вот именно фразы вкусные возьмете. Ну, во-вторых, мы очень хорошо всю грамматику поставим. Так, homework. Homework to do, so review, do exercise 2-3, workbook, vocabulary, and mind that there are new phrases. And you can, if you don't know them, translate them and write down in your vocabulary book. Есть новые слова, все равно вот по теме отношения все разбираемся с ними.
What if I already done this?
Oh, you've done it. Okay, then good. And then use of English. Use of
Yes.
English. Да, тоже похожая тема, что мы сегодня с вами делали, поэтому разбирайтесь. Do you have any questions, ladies?
No.
What are you going to do now?
Can you open some tests for me?
Tests for you? You mean B2 first tests?
On the platform.
On the platform. I see.
I've asked you on a Friday.
Yeah, and if you see I don't answer, you text me again. I remembered then on Saturday and Sunday, and then I forgot again. Shall I open you new lessons on this topic? Открыть новые уроки, да, по будущему?
Yes, and maybe a couple of them at one time.
There are two left what I have for the future tense, and I'll open them in the group. Я их вам теперь все в группе буду открывать. Для всех. Все оптом. И каждый выбирает то, что ему близко. Вот так сделаем. Так, okay, good. И читаем книжку. Right. So, then I think Alena is going to sleep now. It's very late, right? With your wonderful little dog.
He's sleeping already.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Ola, you're also fine. And Ola is studying. Okay. So, take care, girls, and see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.